What is it about our human nature that makes us lust for competition and even more victory? More importantly, what DropMix deck can we use to taste that victory in head-to-head clash mode? Now, in a one-on-one DropMix game, a new player will take 2 pre-made DropMix playlists and combine them to make a 30-card deck. But I think we can do better. What if I told you that you could build your own deck? For this first example, we're going to start with an effects card. In this case, a bonus point effects card. We have here Face Melter. You can see from the symbols down at the bottom that it gives you a bonus point for every guitar card that you have in the mix. To this, we can add another effects card that goes well with it. In this case, we've chosen Strings of Fate from the Blade playlist. Again, looking at the symbols down in the corner, we see that this card gives us an extra action for our turn to play a guitar card. Obviously, to this we will want to add guitar cards, because that will make these effects as valuable as possible. And almost as importantly, we'll want to choose guitar cards of music that we like. Now, we took these cards into a real-world gameplay situation. We started by getting Imagine Dragons, Walk the Moon, and Evanescence into the mix, all guitar cards. Then we played Strings of Fate to get Ed Sheeran into the mix, and finally we played Face Melter to give us bonus points for every guitar that we had and the full mix bonus. With this play, we've slaughtered our opponent with music. Now this is a good start, but deck building is never done. Moving on to our second example, we're going to try to build a deck that capitalizes on every possible color bonus. In order to do this, we're going to want to make sure that we have a critical mass of wild cards, because wild cards are the only way to score double color bonuses on those split slots. Here we have Genuine, Carrie Underwood, Young MC, and Blink-182. For a deck like this, we're going to want to carefully select our effects cards. Some effects cards allow you to remove cards of your opponents from the board, which is exactly the kind of thing that we want for opening up color bonuses. Here we have the Heartless one, also from the Blade playlist. This one removes all of your opponent's blue beat cards from the mix. Here we also have Acrimony from the Seer playlist, which removes all your opponent's red cards. These two are perfect for what we're trying to do. Additionally, this is the type of deck where we need a particular card at a particular time, so we would also consider Searching Within from the Derby playlist. This allows us to search through our deck and find the card that we need at any given point. Now these are just 2 examples, but we can build our deck around other strategies as well. Slow down your opponent by taking points away. Take over the board to score the full mix bonus multiple times in a game. The sky is the limit. So what have we learned? There is no one ultimate answer to building a deck. Different opponents and situations will call for us to be open-minded and flexible. Don't fear change. Especially don't fear changing your own deck once you learn what your opponent is playing. In closing, I'd like to leave you with the words from the immortal Abraham Lincoln, who said, "Let that bass drop. Go forth and build great decks." Thank you.